Coalville in northwest Leicestershire was a proud mining town for more than 150 years before the demise of the industry in the 1980s.
I worked at Whitwick. I was one of the last 6 people to got set on at Whitwick in 1982, and I worked in Leicestershire until they all closed in 1991. Before that, my dad worked for 40 years at Whitwick Colliery. Vibrant town back in the day. As a child, I can remember going up to the pit with my dad, who used to go and fetch his wages when he was on the afternoon shift, and I met a lot of his colleagues. Everybody knew each other, kind of thing. There was a real good community spirit. They'd do anything for each other, like.
With the mining industry a fading memory, it's football that brings the community together.
When I first started going up, there'd be maybe 50, 60 people watching them, especially on a cold winter's night, and it's grew over the years steadily to start with, but in recent years it's really took off, and a lot of the younger generation are coming up now to watch it.
It's very much a community club. It's a working class area, and good people within it. My dad, my granddad, my uncles did years in the coal mines. That was hard work, and I'm managing that way that players have to put their hard yards in, the mileage in, and you get your rewards. It's good that we're putting something in the community and the community's giving us back. It's a two-way street. A successful football club puts money into the local area. So yeah, everyone's a winner, really.
Manager Adam Stevens played in Coalville's last Round 1 appearance in 2004.
We lost 1-0. It was a Roger Johnson header, about 15 minutes to go. I'm a local boy, I live in Hugglescote, Coalville. And yeah, when I got the opportunity to come back, it was a no-brainer.
Ex-Accrington Stanley striker Billy Key also has cup pedigree.
It must be, it is! Billy Key!
I've scored a couple in my time, but that's the one that sticks out for me, the last one I scored against Ipswich. It was a great day for Accrington. We won 1-0, and obviously got through to the third round, I think it was. Well, I retired from full-time football in the January, and I think a week later they come round and said, would you mind just coming, no pressure, and trying to play for us? And I come down, and I've been here ever since.
We've got some good footballers. We got players which can hurt teams.
We've also brought people in like Ego, Elliot Putman, and obviously Ashley Chambers, who played with me down Leicester. And the experience is massive, and hopefully throughout the season it can show through.
When we drew Notts County in the last round, it was as good a tie as you could draw, and we was just looking forward to the day there, and to actually go there and win was a bonus, and obviously we're into the first round again. I think everybody wanted to draw a league team, and I went up the clubhouse to watch the draw, and everybody were absolutely delighted to draw Charlton.
11.
That's Charlton Athletic. Reached round 3 last season.
61.
And they get Coalville Town.
When we was watching the draw in the clubhouse, we saw that Charlton got called out, and it was just like 61, 61, and it's got called out, and it was buzzing. So yeah, it couldn't have been a better draw.
Everywhere we go!
I originally actually started playing football at Charlton myself when I was about 8 or 9, and then got released from there. Ever since, it must have been 5, I had a season ticket there. Me, my dad, my granddad and my brother, we went to sort of every single game. My dad and my granddad still go, so no, still got that big connection there.
We're under no illusions, we're playing against a side 4 leagues above us, but we're there to put on a show, give it a best shot, and we'll see where that takes us.
Coalville play really good football. We're just hoping they could go and make a good account of themselves. It'd be lovely to get a goal. I mean, if we could get a result of any kind, that would be a bonus.
I don't think I can settle nerves on the day, but I just, like I say all the time, just enjoy it and try and enjoy every moment you have in football, because one day it will come to a stop, but moments like these don't come around very often.
Ever since the draw's been, it's been sort of 2-3 weeks when I've just been itching to get out there.
I'm not a manager which goes to make up numbers and tickle bellies, so we'll give it everything that we've got, and I've got every confidence in the boys that they'll do themselves justice.